crafty people, welcome to my third and final video in this series this week for scrapping cards with your scraps. Look at these cards. Now, this collection, I'm certain, is no longer available. This is a Kaiser craft collection from like February, and I apologize, I don't have the name of the collection, but I looked for it on Scrapbooking with me, and clearly, since it's several months old, they are no longer carrying it. But what I will tell you is there are so many paper collections coming out, and my point to this series is not to direct you to a specific collection, but to just show you what you can do with your leftovers. So let me tilt my camera back up and let's start going over these cards. So as you can see, I did color all my images for these cards. I'm going to do a series of cards coming up. Oh gosh, this glue string does not want to go away. With printable images, things that you can find on Google and Pinterest and things like that. So, oh, goodness, that one wanted to stay. So just lots of layering. You know, Kaiser Craft has these great punch outs from their collections, cut aparts, sentiments, all kinds of stuff. So as you can see, just lots and lots of scraps and layering. I added the vintage corner pieces, the lace around the edge. When I do square cards, I always add the lace around the edge. I need to do some round cards. I haven't done any in a while. So maybe I'll do that next. I did a lace bow, and there's a little flower bling. My flower cluster with little sprigs and stuff tucked in there. My adorable little Tilda. I really, really like her. And she pops up on that blue trim, and there is your sentiment area. You know, one of the things, guys, I failed to mention in both my last two videos was that I sell all my cards on eBay. I sell my albums and altered items on Etsy, and my cards and tags on eBay. So here's another little Tilda, one of my all-time favorites. I just think she is so, so cute. She's sitting on a little framed out area that says thank you. And I cut this metal piece apart and put half on each side. My little flower cluster, a vintage butterfly. You can see the pretty window in the background and some lace here. You can see the bow on the lace. And then, oops, where'd you come from? This blue crinkled seam binding bow. And she pops up on that blue trim. And this is a paper from the collection as well. And since it was, you know, just kind of distressed, but a beautiful place to write your sentiment to your recipient. You know, I often get asked, how do you mail these cards? Well, clearly they're two-dimensional to stick them in an envelope. So, I'm going to just fix that right now while we're talking. Something like this, you would have to find a small box to ship this in. But mainly these are, you know, I sell these, and I think people just hand deliver them. So, you know, as a hand, you know, something that you just hand to someone, certainly, you know, the dimension wouldn't be a problem. So anyway, this is another one of my favorite Tildas. So beautiful flower cluster. That great window in the background makes it really, really, you know, I just love it when there's beautiful windows or beautiful doors on the paper, and you can just incorporate that into your card. So, you know, there's some blue flowers here, and then this paper has a blue in it, so I added the blue lace and some blue flowers amongst the kind of maroon apple colored flowers. And then the little sentiment from the cut apart page says hello. And she pops up on this blue trim like that, and more layering at the bottom. All right, the last card, I used that Tiddly Inks image I used in yesterday's card series. I think she's just adorable. I really like her. And she's a digital printable image. You can just, yeah, she's from Tiddly Inks. So anyway, again, more cut aparts from the collection. This little tag was a cut apart. There's some lace back here and under here, and then my gorgeous flower cluster, and then a large pink bow with a bling from my stash. And then she pops up on that pretty trim, and there we are. Those are our 4 cards from today. So, guys, I made a total of 10 cards, all from leftover scraps. The great thing at Scrapbooking with me, they also have storage. Let me look what it's called. Go to their organization stamp storage link on the page, and they have the self-sealing transparent bags. They have zip file bags. They have Storage Studios paper arrangers. They have Avery L stamp and die storage. So lots of ways to save your scraps and to keep them organized in one collection separate from the other. And I mean, even if you don't have enough to make cards, you can make tags. So, you know, ATC cards. So just really, really utilize everything that you purchase. And when you head over to Scrapbooking with me, use my coupon code. The links to the store and all the social media will be in the description box down below, as well as my coupon code. I hope you enjoyed the card series. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with at least 2 projects. Take care. Bye.